Fourth dimensional thinking is a bridge to realms beyond our tangible reality. Whereas our daily lives are often bound by length, width, and depth, the fourth dimension pushes us to grasp the seemingly intangible. Think beyond traditional frameworks and explore limitless possibilities with fourth dimensional thinking, urging one to perceive and harness the power of what remains unseen. In the vast expanse of our minds, visions guide our purpose and direction. These aren't mere fantasies. They serve as life's compass, suggesting a deeper connection with the universe's design. At the core of these visions lies the language of desire, an intricate communication between our inner spiritual selves and our tangible natural selves. This connection, when listened to intently, can propel us forward, urging us to mold reality in line with our internal landscapes. Listening to this language, however, requires readiness, a willingness to hear and obey its promptings. Therein lies the magic of the fourth dimension. When one actively chooses to respond to these whispers of desire, the unseen begins to emerge into the seen. It's as if the act of wanting, of deeply yearning, becomes the very pathway to attainment. It aligns perfectly with Blaise Pascal's profound insight. Our quest for something inherently reveals our prior discovery of it. We wouldn't seek what we haven't, in some form, already encountered. In embracing these visions, one doesn't merely chase after dreams. Instead, they embark on a transformative journey, one that reshapes the contours of reality. This journey is not passive. It's a dance between desire and manifestation, between the world as it appears and as it could be. To fully grasp and harness this dynamic process, one must be willing to immerse themselves in the dance, to be shaped by it, and in turn, shape it. The true essence of fourth dimensional thinking, thus, is the realization that within each of us lies a power, a bridge between the ethereal realm of dreams and the tangible world of existence. By nurturing our visions, refining our inner dialogue, and cultivating a ready heart, we can bring the unseen to light, crafting a reality that mirrors the desires of our soul. An ever-changing landscape of thoughts and inner dialogues defines our sense of self. Far from being static, our identity continually evolves through these inner conversations. Within this intricate interplay, the spiritual self communicates with the earthly self, often guiding us toward an alignment with a higher purpose or calling. By stepping into the realm of fourth dimensional thinking, individuals shatter the limitations imposed by external factors like societal norms or past experiences. In doing so, they recognize their role as active co-creators of their own narratives. Their newfound ability to redefine identity based on internal desires rather than external pressures bears the mark of a shift from a third-dimensional mindset to a fourth-dimensional one. The spiritual self, often referred to as the Lord from heaven, seeks embodiment in this physical world, urging the individual to master the language of desire. Empowerment emerges from this acknowledgement of identity's fluid nature. Fourth dimensional thinking equips individuals with the tools and insights needed to rewrite their stories actively. They learn to mold their identities to align with their highest aspirations and thus participate in the co-creation of their reality more effectively. By mastering their inner dialogue, individuals not only transform themselves, but also wield their newfound identity as a powerful instrument for positive change. Capabilities, in the context of self-actualization and realizing one's potential, go beyond mere skills or talents. They represent the intrinsic power that every individual possesses, waiting to be harnessed and directed towards the manifestation of their visions. Delving deeper into the fabric of our desires and the aspirations that fuel our spirit, it becomes evident that capabilities are not just innate. They can be cultivated, refined, and directed by our inner narratives. Third-dimensional thinking often restricts these capabilities, boxing them into predefined roles based on societal norms and traditional expectations. It places boundaries around what's achievable, often suggesting that our dreams and desires are out of reach unless we adhere to a specific formula or path. However, when one embraces fourth-dimensional thinking, they transcend these barriers. In this elevated state, they recognize that capabilities are not static or limited, but can be expanded and honed through the power of imagination and inner dialogue. By reshaping one's inner conversations, aligning them with their true desires, they open up a world of possibilities where traditional methods and past knowledge are but a fraction of what can be achieved. To truly harness one's capabilities, it's crucial to maintain a malleable relationship with the outer world while being firmly rooted in one's inner convictions. This dynamic interaction allows for the reinterpretation of external challenges, turning them into stepping stones towards self-realization. Through the lens of fourth-dimensional thinking, capabilities are not just abilities to do something, but represent the untapped reservoirs of potential within, which, when aligned with purpose and vision, can reshape our world in profound ways. A dynamic force, the environment influences our psyche, beliefs and actions. Our surroundings not only echo collective experiences and shared beliefs, but also serve as a canvas for our internal narratives. But to grasp our surroundings' true power, we must view it as more than a passive backdrop. It constantly intertwines with our thoughts and aspirations. From a third-dimensional perspective, our surroundings often appear as stringent external constructs. They shape behaviors, predicate lives on past experiences, and present themselves as realms of undeniable truths. Such viewpoints restrict our potential, casting us merely as reactors to life's events. On the other hand, fourth-dimensional thinking offers a fresh perspective on this relationship. The environment isn't just an imposing force, but a malleable entity that bends to one's will and inner dialogues. Altering one's viewpoint opens up the idea that our external world, rather than remaining unchangeable, bends under the influence of our internal stories and beliefs. When these inner tales harmonize with our dreams, a tailored reality emerges. Such a philosophy highlights the necessity of unwavering faith in an individual's capability to bring desires to life. Drawing from Blaise Pascal's wisdom, the hidden aspects of our world become perceptible as we modify our convictions surrounding sensory experiences. Armed with this awareness, environments evolve, paving the way for dreams to flourish. In essence, molding one's world involves a delicate balance between the inner self and the outside world. With fourth-dimensional thinking as a tool, we can transform our relationship with our surroundings, making it a partner in our journey towards self-realization and achieving dreams. A constant stream of thoughts flows through our minds, reflecting an intricate web of internal conversations. This phenomenon, known as the inner dialogue, stands as a pillar shaping our emotions, perceptions, and subsequent actions. To the unsuspecting individual, these mental murmurs might seem harmless or even trivial, yet they bear the weight of immense influence. They possess the capability to mold our reality, either pulling us closer to our goals or pushing us further away, contingent on the conversation's tone and content. While many individuals who operate from a third-dimensional mindset allow their inner dialogue to be dictated by past experiences, societal cues, and pre-existing beliefs, they inadvertently become prisoners of their own repetitive narratives. Such voices within magnify perceived limitations, resonate with past failures, or amplify fears. Caught in this cyclical thought pattern, a person might feel ensnared in a self-created world where the external environment appears immutable, shaped by seemingly unalterable external forces. Transitioning to the paradigm of fourth-dimensional thinking offers a rejuvenating perspective on this internal discourse. It suggests that consciously shaping our inner conversations to resonate with genuine desires and aspirations can usher in a transformative influence on our external circumstances. Instead of lingering in past disappointments or anxieties, the focus shifts towards a future brimming with potential and grounded in the belief that dreams can transmute into tangible reality. This mastery over inner conversations instills a belief that our desires have already taken shape, echoing the sentiment, "You would not have sought me had you not already found me." Such a stance encapsulates the idea that the spark of wanting something indicates its latent existence, waiting for its moment of realization. In the theater of our minds, assumptions often play the role of silent puppeteers, stealthily shaping perceptions, influencing decisions, and coloring interpretations. Nestled deeply within our psyche, their subtle presence might go unnoticed, but their sway on our choices and beliefs remains undeniable. Drawing from a reservoir of past experiences, societal norms, and established conventions, these assumptions frequently dictate our reactions and judgments. While offering convenient frameworks for decision-making, they can also bind us in restrictive patterns, limiting our potential and dimming our vision. Embracing fourth-dimensional thinking paves a path for re-evaluating and challenging these deeply seated assumptions. Such a perspective magnifies the need to question the foundations of our beliefs, particularly those governing our five sensory experiences. Instead of unreservedly embracing past suggestions or widely accepted truths, seekers of wisdom turn inward, consulting their inner voice for guidance. This authentic whisper, untouched by past scars or external pressures, often presents insights at odds with popular opinion. For example, where the collective wisdom of the outer world might label a challenge insurmountable, the inner sanctum, aligned with fourth-dimensional insights, could unveil previously unseen solutions or methods. Venturing beyond these ingrained assumptions, one can access a realm brimming with unexplored possibilities. Such a journey of dissecting and discarding outdated beliefs crafts a mindset resilient, adaptable, and open to the winds of innovation, creativity, and transformative evolution. To think fourth-dimensionally is to embrace a waltz with the mysterious. In this dance, challenges become stepping stones, and the unseen gradually unveils itself. By surrendering to this expansive mindset, one transcends the limitations of the three-dimensional world, welcoming a reality where dreams seamlessly intertwine with the everyday. It's not just about perceiving the unseen, but allowing it to come alive.